Today's video is for moms and anyone who wants a stress-free Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving may be one of family's favorite meals, but it doesn't mean the holiday can't get stressful. Over the years, mothers have come up with several easy Thanksgiving tips to lower the stress of holiday meal planning and entertaining. The days leading up to Thanksgiving are hectic, but they don't need to be overwhelming. By following these helpful tips, you'll have more time and energy left over for your loved ones. Thanksgiving dinner can be stressful no matter how many times we do it, or how many people we are feeding. Cooking for a family of 4 can be as stressful as hosting a group of 10. The big secret to a hassle-free Thanksgiving is allowing the day or night to be imperfect. Of course, you want your basics covered, but give yourself some breathing room by letting the event unfold organically. When it comes to planning the perfect meal, there are several important Thanksgiving hacks to keep you calm and collected. In today's video, we bring some effective tips for you for a stress-free Thanksgiving dinner. Number 10. Give yourself a break. You can't play superhost all the time. Be sure to take a few short breaks in the busy days leading up to and during Thanksgiving. You'll be in a better state and a stress-free mind to enjoy the holiday rather than a stressed-out mess. For multiple day gatherings, be sure to carve out a few hours of solo time each day. Continue to do things like exercise, meditate, or read. Give yourself a break and allow other members of your household to entertain your guests and do little easy-to-do tasks. Number 9. Plan for leftovers. If you're hosting your family or friends for multiple days, there's no need to cook yourself into a frenzy. Instead, plan for leftovers. There are many amazing Thanksgiving leftover ideas that make cooking the days after the meal a breeze and meals a treat. Number 8. Assign dish duty. One of the best and mom's favorite Thanksgiving tips is assigning dish duty. If you cooked all day, you shouldn't be expected to clean everything up. This is an easy task for the kids or non-chefs of the house. It's so in the family, most probably mothers cook. Someone else can do the dishes and someone can clean the table and area. There can be many duties and tasks that can be broken down and assigned to family members or friends accordingly. Number 7. Maximize cooking space. Stovetop and oven space can be at a premium when you're making a holiday meal. Be aware of time and resource-consuming dishes like turkeys, pies, and roasts. Plan out your oven time with some wiggle room to avoid any overcrowding. This is the time to bust out your crock pot, instant pot, microwave, and air fryer. Choosing recipes you can cook in these kitchen appliances makes it easier to get the meal on the table. Number 6. Prepare ahead. Once you have your meal planned, prepare as much as possible in advance. Prepare broths, gravies, and similar items and store them in the freezer. Think about other items you can prepare in advance. For example, if there is a sauce or dessert you can prepare ahead of time, then do it. How about chopping up all veggies the day before? This alone can be a huge time saver when preparing your holiday dinner. Number 5. Shop before the rush. There is nothing more stressful than a packed grocery store in the days leading up to Thanksgiving. It gives nightmares just thinking about it. While planning your Thanksgiving dinner, take time to plan your shopping trips too. If you're wondering how much food to buy, you can ask for help from someone knows about cooking for many people. Consider buying items like non-perishables, alcohol, and snacks well in advance to avoid a mega shopping trip right before the holiday. Reserve your turkey or other main meat early to avoid disappointment. And don't forget to pick up extra products like toilet paper, paper towels, and cleaning supplies to avoid a last-minute grocery run before your guests arrive. Number 4. Enlist helpers. Cooking a massive meal is not a one-person job. Don't be afraid to ask for help. One of the easiest Thanksgiving tips is to enlist a few kitchen helpers. Even your kids or husband can help out with appropriate meal preparation or even preparing simple dishes. Ask a visiting family member or friend to make one of their favorite recipes, or host an easy everyone's go-to Thanksgiving meal instead of a traditional meal. Be creative in finding ways to get everyone to help out with cooking and event prep. Number 3. Plan easy side dishes. Save yourself from trouble this Thanksgiving. A holiday meal is neither the time to bust out a bunch of new recipes nor an attempt to make a super involved, multi-step, multi-ingredient dish. Do yourself a favor and go for the tried and true easy and tasty Thanksgiving side dishes for the win. Number 2. Set your budget early. Before you set your menu and hit the supermarket, you should make a list of all of your guests. Starting here helps you to come up with realistic budget. Once you've determined how many people you are feeding, set an amount of what you can afford to spend on the festivities. We all know that setting a budget for a Thanksgiving meal sounds tough, but it's the best way to avoid overspending. Number 1. Thanksgiving Dinner Planner. The best way to plan a holiday meal or big event is to stay organized. With a printable Thanksgiving dinner planner, you'll have everything you need to know about your big meal right at your fingertips. Featuring a meal planner, grocery list, budget tracker, to-do list, and more, this is the best way for organizing your Thanksgiving dinner. Food magazines may tell a different story, but striving for perfection on Thanksgiving is only bound to stress you out. Before your holiday planning begins in earnest, take a moment to discard too high expectations and focus instead on what a happy Thanksgiving day would really look and feel like to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification button. Thanks for watching.